All right. You get what you give. It's just an F sharp minor to a G. Okay, you're doing this a few times. And then it goes from G to A. Okay, that's the intro. Well, when you're playing that, you got to have a picking part, right? So the picking part, you're up on the 5th fret, second to bottom string, and you're on the 9th fret, bottom string. So it looks like this. Okay, and you play it 8 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? And then you slide up here to the 7th fret, and you play the bottom 2 strings, and you give that 8 strums. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you repeat it. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So after you've done that twice, you then go 8 times. You have your first finger on the 5th fret, bottom string, and your ring finger is up there on the 7th fret on the second to bottom string. You give it 8 times here. Okay, and then lo and behold, you're up on the 7th and 9th fret. 7th fret, bottom string, 9th fret, second to bottom string, and doing the same 8. Okay, so while the strumming with the F sharp minor and the G, that's the picking part there. Okay, let's move on to the chord progression within the song, because like you know, there's a F sharp minor to G, and then it goes from G to A, and then the singing comes in. Wake up, kids, you got the dreamer's disease, right? Okay, and then the second verse is frenemies, who when you're down ain't your friend. So you're playing that. Then it gets into the mid part before the chorus. That's not even the musical name for it, but it's like a middle part that leads into the chorus. Let's say that. So then you're going from F sharp minor to a B minor, to a G, to an A. You do that again. Your dreams are dying. Hold tight. In our club, we're going to stop. You've got the music in you. Well, now it goes to a G, to an A. Well, after the A, you're going to always go to an F sharp minor. And after an F sharp minor, you're going to always go to a B minor. And after B minor, you go to a G. So there's a pattern here. G to A, F sharp minor to B minor. Okay? And another little picking part in, crazy strumming part, I should say, after the chorus is it gets to the end. We only get what we give. And then you go. Okay, and you just have to get that pattern down. But you're playing what's called an A sus4, which is these 2 strings right here. You would not play them like this, but I'm just showing you to get my fingers out of the way. So I play it like this with my 2 middle fingers in there, right? So that's an A sus4 down to A. So it goes da 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 da. Okay, and then it goes right back into the picking part. Okay, so that's the rough version of it. I'm going to leave it at that because I'm probably way over on time, but we'll see you guys at the next practice. Enjoy.